We begin with breaking news. Police investigate a security scare at the National Security Agency's campus in Anne Arundel County. This was the scene just after 8 a.m. in Fort Meade. You can see an SUV crashed into a barricade at the K-9 gate. WJZ has a team of reporters on the scene, and we start with WJZ investigator Mike Halgren, who has the latest details on what happened. Mike.
Just to orient you, we are 17 miles from Baltimore City Hall right now, and we've just learned some new information from CBS. They say that Maryland State Police were tailing a vehicle that took an exit onto the campus here and then hit a security barricade. It was a National Security Agency police officer who opened fire. Although people were injured, they were not injured from the gunfire, and no one died here. A frightening incident and a developing investigation. A black Dodge Journey SUV tried to enter the NSA campus just after 7 this morning, unauthorized. Sources tell WJZ the security incident is not terrorism related, but shots were fired. You can see the bullet holes in the SUV's windshield and the airbags deployed. The NSA says several people were injured. CBS News reports 3 injuries and 2 people being held. Also that at least 1 person is being questioned and cooperating. The NSA says those injured were not struck by gunfire. They were taken to hospitals. This is not the first security incident at what is a key intelligence facility for the U.S. government. In 2015, a man died after crashing a stolen SUV into the gates here. That was not terrorism related, but officers did open fire on the vehicle. The FBI is the lead agency into today's incident and says there is no ongoing security threat. Now, the White House says the president was briefed on what happened and that their thoughts and prayers are with those affected. Again, according to CBS, Maryland State Police were trailing a car that took an exit here onto the NSA and then hit the barricade. Very secure agency, really a critical part of America's security apparatus. And we are going to continue to follow this. You can see there are a number of cameras behind me. We expect a press briefing sometime within the next hour. Reporting live at Fort Meade, Mike Halgren, WJZ.
All right, Mike, thank you. The NSA incident created a mess on the road surrounding Fort Meade, crippling the commute for thousands of Marylanders. Kimberly Eaton is live with a far-reaching slowdown. Kimberly?
Well, Highway 32 shut down for well over an hour, and just about every other major road around Fort Meade turned into a kind of gridlock situation. So that effect of the NSA scare extending well beyond their access points. A sea of bright red brake lights surrounded Fort Meade as the security threat at an access point reduced nearby highways and surface streets to a crawl at best. As local and federal investigators locked down the already highly guarded NSA campus, they extended closures to Highway 32, forcing commuters to reroute. In the process, turning 175, the Baltimore-Washington Parkway, and surface streets into parking lots.
So when did you start running into the traffic this morning?
About 10 minutes ago.
Drivers like Ken, who delivers near the Federal Fortress, says years of working around the campus and its past incidents have taught him some workarounds.
All the drivers get the hang of it.
For others, the sudden chaos of the commute came second to the unanswered questions on the threat that triggered the traffic.
Where were you trying to come from and get to?
Oh, my son's school was locked down.
And you can see for the most part now traffic behind us here moving just fine. 32 is reopened, but if you are traveling that area, keep in mind that some ramps are still shut down as this investigation continues.